At least 7 people have been burned to death and 15 others injured, some seriously, in a petrol bomb attack on a bus in eastern Bangladesh. Police said the bus had been full of sleeping passengers when it was attacked near the town of Chauddagram. It is the latest in a spate of attacks on buses, lorries, and cars since anti-government protests began last month. Opposition leader Khaleda Zia called for the protests on the anniversary of last year's disputed election. However, she has denied that her Bangladesh Nationalist Party, BNP, and its Islamist allies are behind the firebombings. 7 passengers were burned to death in the bus after the petrol bomb was thrown at 4:20 hours GMT Monday, District Police Chief Tuttul Chakrabarty told AFP news agency. Map locator. 5 of the passengers are fighting for their life. They have been shifted to a hospital in the capital. Police officials said authorities had raided nearby villages but no arrests had been made. Last month, Ms. Zia urged her supporters to enforce a nationwide blockade of roads, railways, and waterways to try to force Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina to call fresh elections. Bangladesh has arrested more than 7,000 opposition activists since the protests began. Ms. Hasina has denounced the opposition as militants and accused activists of engaging in terrorism rather than politics. Ms. Zia was put under house arrest at the start of the protests, but has since been released. The BNP and other opposition parties boycotted last year's election, saying it would be rigged. They were angry that Sheikh Hasina, who has been in power since 2009, refused to stand aside to make way for a neutral caretaker administration to oversee the vote.